another week, another week. Hi everybody, and welcome back to another video with me where I take you along on my postpartum fitness and weight loss journey. This week was all about goal setting in my home and I got a few products that I'll share with you in this video that will help me stay on track in the right ways, and hopefully you too. If you don't know me yet, hi, my name is Reitsma. I'm a registered holistic nutritionist, the founder of Live It Well Nutrition, the loving wife to my husband Ian, and the mama to two littles. I know. Please don't forget to hit that like button, and I'd love to have you subscribe to my channel so you can join me on this journey too. This week, we're talking all about goal setting. First, I went to Michael's and looked for an agenda that will be used specifically for my goals. I know there are a ton of useful apps, but I personally like to sit down in the morning, and after I've had some water, I drink a cup of coffee and I write down my day's tasks before I even start the day. If you're watching this and you're in Canada, make sure you use the coupon that Michael's puts up on the website every week, because they offer discounts every week. The week I bought my planner, the coupon was 50% off. Also, if you didn't know, the military discount of 15% is added on top of the other coupon. So with my CF1 card, which is good for military family members, I got that $40 planner for less than $20. Okay. The next thing I did to get set up for my goal setting week was to purchase a scale, but not just any scale. I got a body fat scale. This is the only way I feel motivated to goal set, because weight alone is not an accurate way to measure weight loss, especially since muscle weighs more than fat. If I wanted to budget harder, which I do most of the time, and which some of you might be doing, then taking a tape measure and measuring the differences around the different areas of your body is another way to measure your progress. When this scale arrived, I was so excited to get on it, which is more than I can say for any other scale I've ever owned. I paired the scale with my phone and downloaded the free app, and then it told me everything I wanted to know. How much I weighed, how much of that weight was my skeletal structure, most importantly, how much of that was my body fat percentage. That's what I really care about. Friends, I am 31.8% body fat and pretty seriously dehydrated as well. Oh, and I'm metabolically 3 years older than I really am. So how do we take this information and actually goal set with it? I'm a nutritionist, not a personal trainer. So my husband and I looked online and found a few examples of body fat percentage. But then I saw that right here on the app, there were categories. So according to the app and my personal goals, I want to be anywhere between 21 and 25% body fat, because that is within the fitness category. It's important not to look at someone else for your target body goals. Look at pictures of yourself when you were fit, and if you've never been fit, then find someone else who has the same body structure as you, so that you know it's actually possible for you to achieve. And this is if you must have a visual goal. I personally get motivated by the feeling of more energy, the feeling of being strong, the feeling of having my clothes drape nicely on me instead of being so tight, or to cross my legs and not feel like my thigh fat is pushing my knee off the other one. I want to feel proud of my appearance. And for you, if that's ending up where I'm starting out, then do that. In the end, healthier is healthier. So now that I know my specific information of where my body is at, I can now go through my planner and write down my intentional goals. For the entire week, I wrote down and thought heavily about my fitness goals, my financial goals, my business goals, even my YouTube goals. I had hard days, tired days, and I said goodbye to the woman who had been living with us, the same woman who lived with us when my son was born. If I felt down, I channeled it toward my goals. If I felt lost, I opened my agenda and reminded myself why I started. One particular night, I was feeling pretty overwhelmed, and I put on my headphones and I went out for an evening speed walk, and it was up a hill. So I was like, this is a workout. Halfway through, I was feeling better, and by the end, I was feeling fantastic. I even ran home. If my son couldn't fall asleep, I packed up my daughter and I walked him around in the stroller until he did. I stole moments for exercise in my pajamas if I needed to. It all counts. Movement counts. Okay, for the sake of keeping this video to a decent time, I will end things here. I hope you feel like you got some direction on how to goal set in this video, and I hope you are now able to set some realistic expectations for yourself and go into this week with some motivation. Slow and steady wins the race, okay? And that's what we're doing here. We are going the distance. So with that, I will leave you today and I'll see you in Wednesday's video. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and I'll see you Wednesday, okay? Until then, live it well because you only live once. Bye.